Doc, I don't know what religion you belong to, but brother, you're Christian.
Yes, I was trying to cloth out our frivolous moments.
Steward! Steward!
Relax. Pardon me, brother. Are you calling for a steward?
I thought I made that clear to everyone on this boat.
Well, I sent him down to the corner for something. He'll be here in a minute. Why not wait in here?
If I don't get up on deck in a minute, it won't do me a bit of good. The motion of this boat is beginning to get to me.
Seasick, eh? Why don't you take off your glasses?
I have to do nothing of the kind. I'm in no mood for anything cute. I may need you later, but now I'd rather just suffer alone.
Well, if you need anything, let me know.
What the hell's in this room? A flying fish?
No, it's a seagull. Go away, shoo, and don't come back. I happen to be a minister of all occasions. You know, if anything comes up, a funeral or something.
You get the hell out of here. You're making me nervous.
Well, excuse me. Seem to have gotten the wrong hat. Can you read the initials in here?
What the hell are my glasses?
Are you sure you had them when you barged in here?
Sir, this is my stateroom.
Well, then what am I doing in here? I've never been so insulted in my life. Why don't you put on your other glasses?
I don't have another pair.
Good, that's all I wanted to know. Well, I got his glasses. He hasn't got another pair.
That's three.
Knock, knock.
Who is it?
Good morning, Mooney.
Well, hi, Bonnie.
Billy.
Hi, Bonnie. Excuse me, Doc. I've got to go see a man about a new suit.
So, did you have a good day?
Not bad at all. I met the cutest sailor, and I feel much safer out here in the ocean if I've got a sailor.
Who is it? Bertha. Come in. Sorry to disturb you, Doctor, but James still occupies this cabin. Not very often. Why? Is there something the matter?
I think I ought to warn you, Doctor. We've had a radiogram from Washington. He's not James Hill. He's Snake Eyes Johnson, public enemy #1.
You're kidding.
No, they arrested one of his Confederates before we sailed. If he does come back, come up and tell me. But if you can't, send the little girl under the bed.
Gee, what if they grab Billy with snake eyes? Then he won't take the rap.
Well, we can't let that happen. I kind of like him. I think he has some sort of racket. He stayed out all night.
Oh, Moonface, you're just an old softy.
Here I am.
Oh, boy, I'm glad you are.
All set for the trip.
Listen, mister, we're in a hell of a jam.
Doc, so you're Bishop, aren't you?
Well, I might as well start with the bishop. I'm not really a criminal. Moon-faced Martin, public enemy #1.
Nonsense. What would they want with another criminal in America?
You don't realize who he is. Moonface is public enemy number 13.
You don't have to mention numbers.
Now, Mooney, I told you when the new list was me to help, when the new list comes out, you might be number 6 or 7.
Why don't they just skip number 13 like they do in office buildings?
Now that's a tie. Would you listen to me some other time, Doc? Some other time.
Make him listen, Moonface. Make him listen.
You listen to me or I'll blow your head off.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, this is my old pal. Put.
Well, put it away, will you? Doc, I'm not going to turn you in. You're my pal. But I've got to get up on deck.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. That ticket passport I gave you belongs to public enemy #1.
Public enemy #1.
Public enemy number 1.
What, is there an echo in here?
You mean that ugly-looking guy in the passport picture?
Don't you go run down Snake Eyes Johnson.
Snake Eyes Johnson?
Look, we're gonna have to hide you somewhere.
But I can't hide. I've got to get up on deck. My girl's waiting for me.
But the purser is looking for you. Of course, I can kill the purser.
Nah, no rough stuff, Doc. So what'll they do if they get me?
Well, there's been some talk of electrocuting Snake Eyes Johnson.
Great.
They'll go through all the passengers till they find you.
But they'd never think of looking to the crew.
Hey, that's an idea.
Hey, Bonnie, could you give me a sailor suit?
Sure I could. He's still asleep.
you.
Now you must keep up all night every night. You know that Sam when he brought you this statement this morning.
I say, really?
Still, I mustn't forget that I was in love once too. With your father. The old buzzard. Well, Evie, what are you going to say to me?
What about?
What about? Well, you know now that I didn't get to my cabin until 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, where were you?
Here on deck in the moonlight.
Not alone, I hope.
No, that's just it.
Oh, you mean that chappie I left you with? Did he stick it out with you? Damn decent of him.
Well, aren't you angry?
Angry? Why should I be angry? You got your moonlight, I got my Betty Bot. Perfect night for the both of us.
Well, you must know it was perfect.
See here, Hope. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look up that chap and buy him a drink. He probably needs it, poor devil.
Hey, kid.
Sailor, how dare you? Come back here. What on earth are you doing in those clothes?
I joined the Navy.
To see the world, I suppose.
No, to see you.
Well, you didn't have any difficulty last night.
And tonight's going to be even easier. I've found places on this ship that the captain doesn't even know about. I've got a lot of things to say to you.
For instance,
Well, I love you. Did I say anything about that last night?
I think the subject came up.
And I'm going to marry you. Did I mention that?
Yes, but let me remind you, I'm still happily engaged.
Sailor, what's going on here? Come with me.
Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Say, we disobey orders for you. Oh, Miss Harcourt, are you enjoying your trip?
I was never so bored in my life.
Miss Harcourt, we're making 24 knots.
I'm not interested in rope tricks. This is the dullest passengers I've ever seen. No celebrities on board. No one of importance.
There's Reno Sweeney.
She's not famous. She's notorious.
Some like him better that way.
Oh, how there you are. Yes, Mother? Dear me, I forgot to ask the captain about the seagulls. The seagulls? Oh, sailor! Where do the seagulls go at night?
The, seagulls? Why, to the gullery, ma'am.
The gullery? Where is the gullery?
It's forward on E-deck. The gullery mate will be glad to show it to you.
Come up, darling, we must go and see it. Coming, Mother.
Sailor,
Did you see a tall looking... Oh, it's you! Boy, that outfit's perfect. Nobody's ever going to recognize you in that.
you really think so?
Hi, Billy. 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 Well, you're not the lousiest looking sailor I ever saw. Hi, Moonface.
Makes both our disguises perfect.
I'd know you anyway.
Hi, Reno.
He may be a con man, but he's my pal.
I knew Mooney was under wraps. I didn't know your face was decorating U.S. post offices.
The ship's officers are looking for me because they think I'm Snake Eyes Johnson.
Snake Eyes Johnson?
Yeah, he didn't make the boat. Doctor gave me his ticket and passport.
Maybe I can fix you up with some camouflage.
If you'd really like to help, there's something I'd rather you do.
Anything for you, Billy. Say it, and it's done.
Reno, take an English accent off my hands. Steam him up. Get him out of the way.
Who is the guy?
Sir Evelyn Oakley. He's the guy who thinks he's going to marry my girl.
The only way to get rid of that guy is to bump him off.
No, rush to it, Doc. All you got to do is make a play for him.
I'll try, Billy, but no promise.
It's 2 decks below, first corridor to your left, ma'am.
Oh, Dr. Moon, there you are. Have you seen Mr. Hill?
Mr. Hill, yeah, I just saw him going down to the prison now.
We don't have him as a man.
Oh, well, it must have been somebody else.
Never mind. Sailor, come with
Yes,
me and
sir.
help me find this man.
Aye, sir.
Who's he looking for?
He's looking for Billy.
Billy ought to be a big help to him. His mother
I hear him talk. He has kind of a monocle in his throat.
Oh, there you are, Doctor.
Oh, hell.
Hello. How do you take your sabbatical abroad?
That's not my sabbatical. It's Reno Sweeney.
Oh, not the Reno Sweeney. Give me an intro, chap, will you?
Reno, Miss Sweeney, like to meet him.
I'm even a little play. I'm delighted to meet you. I spent an evening in your nightclub once. Most eventful. Matter of fact, it was there that I proposed to my fiancée.
You mean proposition.
Oh, is that what you Americans call it?
It's a nightclub. It's a proposition.
I had quite an evening. His singing seemed to stir me, set my pulses racing. I turned to Miss Hawkwood right there and I propositioned her. See here, Miss Hawkwood, I said, why don't we get married in a year or two?
I'd give his money back.
She'll be so delighted to know that I've met you. Shall I try to find her?
Please do.
Oh, I say, can we all get together in my cabin for cocktails? Say, 1 o'clock?
I love it.
Very well. I'll go find Miss Hawkwood and tell her. Cheery, bye.
Oh, that was great. You nearly kept him out of Joey's hair for a minute.
I've got faith in Hannah.
You can't do anything in front of his girlfriend. Three's a crowd, you know. Why couldn't you get in his cabin a little earlier? You know, get him running the temperature.
These Englishmen have high boiler points.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, can you wear a dress that slips off easy? I can bust in and accuse him of tearing off all your clothes. And then I'll blackmail him into breaking the engagement.
Get me behind him, you face. I kind of like the guy. He's different.
Would you promise Billy?
That almost persuades me to shoot the works. You know, if you weren't a friend of Billy's, I'd have a problem with you.
Reno, there's a time and a place for everything. You know what?
What?
You didn't find me.
I meant to be here, Billy. I've got a date with him.
You have, that's great.
He talks cute. What do you do for a living?
Oh, he doesn't work, Reno. He's a gentleman.
That gentleman stuff sounds bad, but maybe I can cure him of it.
Well, now if you could just keep him away from home until we get to England, and Doc here can get that purser out of my hair, I've got it made.
You can count on me,
We're a team, Billy. Thick or thin.
night and day.
Right or wrong?
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy after landing gel on your bell,
It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship.
Friendship, okay.
some tea. And mind you a pocket of tea and none of those little bags that dangle over the side. Stuart, make it snappy, will you? Yes, make it snappy. Come in. Just put it anywhere, will you? I hope it's good and hot. You know, I really wanted it before I started to dress.
Say, not early or late.
I thought it was the Stuart with my tea. But I'm delighted that you eat little of time before dinner. I did, so I want to have a chat with you.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way about it. Because I certainly feel that way about you.
What's way?
That way.
You know, I love the expressions you Americans use. I'm making a collection of them. Just a moment. To feel that way about the person means to rub his neck. Do tell me some others.
You don't understand. I mean, you send me.
I send things to you.
Evie, you know what I mean. One look at you, and I get hot pants.
Do you really? Would a bit of ice do any good?
Evie, that means I like you.
It means you like me. Hot pants. Oh, perfectly marvelous. Hot pants.
But don't think I'm getting through. Look, Evie, you're a man, I'm a woman. Man, woman, you, me.
Quite, but what does that have to do with us?
A heck of a lot, Evie. You excite me.
I excite you. How perfectly marvelous.
Aha! What's going on here? You beast. You despoiler of innocent girlhood. Look at this poor child. Clothes torn off in your fiendish attack. Sitting there in your nakedness. Wait a minute, there's something wrong here.
There's nothing wrong. No vagaries. Everything's strictly on the up and up.
Wait a minute, I'll be right back. Aha! What's going on here? You beast. You stand there in your nakedness. Your clothes torn off in your fiendish attack. Poor innocent child.
Wait a minute, please.
No, stand back. I will not permit this British line to twist American womanhood by the tail. Do you think your girlfriend will marry you after this? And don't think she won't know, because I'm going to tell her.
Oh, do tell her. Only make it a bit thicker, will you? She's always complaining that I like fur.
Wait a minute, you don't get the idea.
Be sure to call me a beast, won't you? I rather like that one. You don't mind Miss Sweeney, a beast?
Well, wait a minute.
Just wait a minute. You ain't taking the right attitude. Go on, get scared. You're supposed to be frightened. This is a serious business. I happen to be a dangerous man.
Come, Padre. You're an old dear and you know it.
Look, I'm going to prove to you that I'm a desperate character. Do you mind waiting here a minute? Now wait right here. I won't be long.
I say, you know what's wrong with that little fellow?
Look, Evie, I'm going to give you the lowdown, even if I take the rap myself. He was set to bust in and catch us in a clinch, and you didn't clinch, that's all.
Oh, you mean he thought I'd make a pass at you?
That was my idea when I came in here.
Oh, that is exciting. You mean you...
Aha! What's going on here? Now I guess you realize how serious this is.
What are you trying to pull? Put the gun down.
Oh.
Put the gun down.
It's all right, Padre. You thought I'd take advantage of Miss Sweeney. You came to her rescue, and I admired you for it. I wish I could tell you how much I admire you, Padre. Why, I